Alright guys, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Last time I left off, I ran around and looted as much as I found in this beginning area, the camp. And now I'm going to go into the Kakari Wilds and get the Darkspawn blood and the treaties.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
And if you guys have anything in particular that you want me to talk about while I'm in the middle of combat fights, I just repeated myself. But the fighting in this game, there's not much to really talk about.
Time for some fun.
But I'll try and.
We must fight. Let us do it.
I mean, there's nothing for me to talk about. Until the fights get tougher, and I'm gonna talk about like my thinking behind what I do. But for wolves, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's so easy that I can pretty much just auto-attack my way through, unless I start getting hit by every single wolf. Then it can add up. But if you don't set Davith to ranged and archery presets, then he'll run up here and get himself killed. Then that's a giant headache. Because when your party members die and then you bring them back, there is a penalty. They get injured, and depending on what kind of injury they get, they have a different kind of debuff. Like when one of my guys dies, I'll show you what that's like. Alright, here's a cutscene.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
We don't have time? What, you have an urgent meeting somewhere? Does the word insane mean anything to you? Remind me not to get injured anywhere near you.
Okay, and I did that to show that there is like a disapprove and approve system in this game. If you get all the way down to completely disapproving, then the character can actually leave your party. And if you have it really high, then that means they really like you. And I believe they get some kind of bonus. But that was just to show you guys the different options in this game. Sorry about that. And that shows that there's actually like power sort of behind your reasoning for your choices. It's not as obvious as the options in Mass Effect series, and that's the first series off the top of my head. But I mean, it's good. I don't absolutely hate it, but I think they could have done a better job making it more. But like this fight shows, the fighting isn't all that. Because in the beginning, it's literally just run in there and start auto-attacking everything, because I don't have a whole lot of moves. And because I took the time to do the tactics, the early fighting is going to be extremely
you're the
easy.
one we spent all that time waiting for,
And I did not mean to click
hey,
on
I'm
him.
following you, aren't I?
Whoop.
Very well.
Okay. You can go that way and continue on, but I'm just going to take the long way around because you can find a two-handed sword somewhere here, if I remember correctly. So let's take the long way around. And there's some extra fighting so I can get some good early experience for my troubles. Let's see. You know what? I want you to burn him down. Yeah, you're doing good. And then knock him down.
Here.
Yeah, see, that stun that rogues have is really good. And I'm not sure if stuns in this game have diminishing effect. Like, if I get stunned by one guy and then instantly stunned by the other, I get stunned for less. I doubt that this game thought that far ahead. But, let's see. That's not good. I didn't knock him down. Okay. Let's get him. Who is my archer guy shooting? Wow, that's a really far away. Okay. And then this Alistar is taking out this guy. Yeah, pretty much this early group I made really strong because of all the stuns and all of the opportunities to knock people down. Because of that, the early fighting is going to be relatively easy. I'm actually surprised nobody died. First time I went through this with the fail audio problems. I lost one guy in this, and I showed you guys the injury system. But luckily that went a little better than last time. I used up more health potions than I would have liked to. But
As you say.
since I put all those points into strength to use the shield, my health is not where I would like it to be at this point. I'm going to wait here and let them heal up a little bit because there's going to be another fight up there. There's nothing to click right here. So we're going to keep moving on. I still haven't decided on exactly who I want in my final group when I recruit everybody. I doubt I'm probably going to be using Alistar since I'm already the tank of the group. And why is he Sunderarming? Okay, let me figure out why. Ah, because I hit lower. Gotcha. Elite or higher. There we go. And the reason I do that is because these guys don't hit hard enough for me to worry about reducing their damage. Yeah, see, like... And my guy can't hit the broadside of a barn. Alright, let's knock him down. It's a good thing I put all those health points into the two-handed sword guy. He's about to die. Okay, so as soon as this fight's over with, I can show you guys the injury system and see which injury I got and see if it's worth fixing or not. Because the injuries will randomly choose one of the stats. So if it's like intelligence or a stat that he doesn't need, then I don't see the point in using
Greetings.
injury.
It's good to finally have a moment to speak with you.
Yeah, I didn't mean
Indeed.
to click that. I will be having talking sessions with my permanent members, just not right now. Let's see. He's got Cracked Skull, which is penalty to Cunning. So that's not really all that important to him. So we're going to keep going without using an injury kit. So that's good, because I only have, I think, 3 on me. And I'll probably need them for these harder parts coming up. And the ambush. I'm definitely going to be leveling my guys' constitution because I need as much health as possible, and I'll probably be leveling dexterity also for the dodge chance, so my effective health goes up. Alright, so this fight was rather easy. Pretty much the only things that are going to be pretty much a trouble are going to be early mages and archers. These rogues and warrior guys aren't going to be doing anything to me. But here's going to be another
That
cutscene.
flower, white with a red centre. The kennel master at Ostergar was asking about those. The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
Alright, so I got that. If you started off as a dwarf or an elf, if you get that flower, then you can get the dog companion. That's how you start that off. But I already have one because I'm a human. And then you start off with one. So basically, I'm just gonna use that to get money. Yeah, see, there's the alpha wolf. He's gonna be a problem. But he should be sunder arming him so he does less damage. Man, the cooldown on the sword and shield moves is extremely high. That's pretty crazy. Well, I guess the good thing is I won't be needing a whole bunch of willpower until I start getting a lot of buffs. Because that is one thing that I will be needing a lot of willpower for. Because eventually I'm going to be having a lot of these active abilities. Go ahead and loot all the wolf pellets to sell.
It shall be done.
And there is a reason for that random little elite guy. This is the chest that I was looking for.
I shall do it.
Where's that sword? Oh wow, so the loot in here is actually randomized. That's pretty cool. But the sword is primarily what I wanted. It has 1% crit chance and 1 armor pin, which is extremely powerful in this early game because, well, there won't be a lot of weapons with stats already on them. Let's see. So Davith, we can put that on you. But because I don't have the guy that I actually want to use that two-handed sword on, I'm not going to use it not yet at least. I want to throw that on. Alright, is his chest piece better than mine? 5.1. Yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna remove all of his armor and then equip it to him, my guy, because honestly I probably won't even be using Alistar at all. Yeah, I still had leather armor on, so that's definitely gotta go. He can't use the blood dragon armor, obviously not yet at least. That's gonna be quite a while. I probably won't be able to use that until after I do the mage tower because of all the +1 stats you can get in the middle of that. I already explained injuries, so we're clearing through. If I remember correctly, there's something else on top of this hill. Another ambush. Like I said, if they're not archers or mages, then I'm not worried about them. My guy has so much armor now and defenses, and this is pretty cool. It shows the wolves beating the darkspawn, which I thought was pretty funny because everybody says how strong the darkspawn are, and then they get beat by a bunch of wolves. Yeah, let me turn that down. That was a little loud. You guys probably couldn't hear what I said. Oh, and then there's an ambush right here. So the game's trying to make it difficult, but because with the tactics, like I said, this is still extremely easy. And that's where they're coming from. aggro the group down there, and they ran up here. Okay.
Now we do battle. That awesome.
Alright, let me loot all this.
As you say.
More wolf pelts. Yeah, I got lucky that the archer died too fast, so he didn't get to shoot up off a bunch of stuff. Okay, scale gloves. Not an upgrade. Okay, and that's a new quest. Alright, so I'm almost leveled up, so that's good. And each character has their own level up bar, which I thought was pretty interesting about this game. See how they're not getting any XP. I'm pretty sure that means something. Oh, that guy was hiding off in the corner. Let's see what else is there. There must be a boss coming up, or a harder encounter. Yep, there's a boss. Okay.
On it shall be done.
Alright. And I pinned him because he's... Yeah, see how he tried to run away? Yes. And because I can kill this guy before he even runs away, this is going to make this fight up ahead that much easier. And I don't know why you're not attacking him. I was wondering why he's still alive. He's just stealing all that health. Alright. I got him down. Too bad. His focus was actually really horrible. So he died because he didn't focus the right guy. I guess that was my fault for not paying attention. But
it is begun.
this is not going to be a perfect playthrough by any means. And because of that red dot, I can't level up or do anything. Look at that. I try to avoid the trap over here, and then I ended up stepping in a trap anyway. Alright. The tactics view is gonna make this relatively easy.
Right.
Look how long these traps last. I think they last a little too long in my opinion. But, oh well. I guess it's to make you actually pay attention to where you stand. Let's see. I want you to attack that guy. Alistar. Run over there.
I'm ready.
I'm pretty sure the Hurlocks do more damage than the Genlocks. I'm pretty sure the Hurlocks are the humans that turn into Darkspawn and they're like the dwarves, if I remember correctly. Like I said, it's been a long time. But this was a pretty easy fight. If I didn't kill that mage before he ran away off of the bridge, then that fight would have been extremely difficult. Taking him out as soon as possible is almost necessary if you want to play this on Nightmare. So make sure you get Pinning Arrow. Let's see what he got. Cunning and health regen. Okay, see, health regen is something that I gotta get rid of. And it didn't get rid of the one I wanted. Awesome. Okay, well, he is not worth another potion. And the reason why I leveled up Cunning right there is because I do want to get my Persuasion maxed. I believe that that's going to be extremely important because there's going to be a lot of Intimidate and Persuasion options later on in the game. I'm going to go ahead and grab Shield Block so I don't get flanked, because the flanking damage in this game actually deals a lot more damage. and that'll be a lot less damage I'll be taking overall. And the more damage that I block, the better. Okay, here's another ambush. And Alistar's about to level, so that's good. I'll be able to up his health again. And why are you in melee range? And why are you missing point-blank shots? Okay. Probably the worst archer in the world. Oh, decapitation. That's cool. Let's see, 43 copper. Alright. And since I started now going out and killing stuff, my money problem is going to be a lot better very soon. Because you get a lot of gold for coming out here and doing quests. Let's see. Alright, so we reached... I went a little over, but that's fine. Next video, I'm going to kill the... figure out what the pile of rocks is for. So remember, guys, to leave a comment on any way I can improve this video. See you next time.